Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the English news of Bình Phước radio, television stations and newspaper. I'm Hưng Kết with the latest news for today. National Scale Educational Assessment Project implemented. Improving the quality of investment monitoring and evaluation at industrial parks. Deputy Prime Minister received Universal Postal Union Director General. New route from Ho Chi Minh City to Australia alone. Ladies and gentlemen, based on results obtained from nationwide assessment programs, relevant agencies have proposed educational development policy to contribute to innovation in teaching and educational activity and improving the quality of general education in Bình Phước province. The top were identified in Plan number 349 on implementing the developing a national scale assessment system to meet the requirement of improving quality and international integration of general education in the 2022-2030 period project in the province.
The Bình Phước Provincial People's Committee has assigned the Department of Education and Training to coordinate with relevant departments, branches and units, as well as People's Committees in districts, towns and cities in the province to hold broad assessments organized by Vietnamese or international organizations, ensuring requirements, processes, transparency and objectivity. The department is also requested to participate in building and completing national-level periodic assessment designs according to the 2018 General Education Program, strengthen the application of information technology, and participate in building a national-scale assessment database serving management and research to meet the requirements of international integration and sustainable development.
The Economic Zone Management Board of Bình Phước Province has established a team to inspect, supervise, and evaluate investment projects in industrial parks in the province in 2023.
Inspections will be on studying project implementation progress and investment goals, fulfilling commitments and meeting investment conditions and conditions for receiving investment incentives and investment support, following regulations on investment monitoring and evaluation and reporting and statistical regimes, complying with regulations and requirements on planning, construction, land, environment, firefighting and prevention, and labor, and implementing financial obligations to the state. Supervision and evaluation aim to improve the effectiveness and efficiency of investment projects at industrial parks in the province and to promptly guide investors on implementation in accordance with prescribed and committed content. This is also a good way to learn of difficulties, problems, and recommendations of investors regarding investment and business activities at industrial parks and promptly offer support.
Bình Phước will continue with proactive measures to prevent and control malaria in the province, ensure early detection, timely and comprehensively manage and treat cases, and minimize fatalities. This was emphasized in Official Dispatch number 3931 from the People Committee on strengthening the prevention and elimination of malaria.
The Provincial Department of Health is requested to continue with measures for malaria prevention and elimination in the province. Zoning to promptly and completely handle disease sources and limit spread to the community is also a must. It is also asked to thoroughly handle malaria outbreaks and prevent the spread of malaria-transmitting mosquitoes. More work needs to be done to improve the capacity to diagnose and treat malaria at medical examination and treatment facilities, ensuring the correct use of drugs and adequate doses for patients according to each malaria species. The department will also coordinate with People's Committees of districts, towns and cities, as well as relevant units to promote the effective operation of the health system, especially at the commune and village level, and strengthen effective coordination between the government and departments and branches in malaria prevention. People's committees in districts, towns and cities, as well as relevant units, are responsible for directing intersectoral coordination to formally deploy prevention measures to resolve the malaria situation in hotspots.
Ladies and gentlemen, Deputy Prime Minister Trần Lưu Quang held a reception for UPU Director General Masahiko Metoki in Hanoi on November the 24th.
Vietnam seeks experiences and technical support from UPU to modernize and improve the competitiveness of its postal sector, a crucial and essential infrastructure of the country, Deputy Prime Minister Quang told the guest. Appreciating the UPU's innovation efforts to adapt to the digital age requirements, Quang expressed his confidence that the Union will overcome difficulties and challenges, working together with member countries to step up the growth of the sector. For his part, Metoki lauded the Vietnamese government's postal development orientations and Vietnam's role in its first-time membership of the UPU Postal Operations Council. The UPU will continue sharing experiences and expertise as well as offer technical support for Vietnam, he affirmed. Established in 1874, the UPU, headquartered in Bern, is the second oldest international organization worldwide with 192 member countries.
The German Chambers of Commerce abroad in Vietnam released a SK World Business Outlook for 2023, which highlights Vietnam as a promising investment destination for German businesses.
In October, German companies made a big step in increasing their presence in the Vietnamese market, with the implementation of 26 projects worth nearly $221.5 million. This reflected the firm's strong confidence in the Vietnamese market and at the same time showed the attractiveness of Vietnam to German businesses who wish to expand their operations in Asia, according to the survey. It said that German enterprises are paying great attention to green investment projects. Meanwhile, the Vietnamese market is ready to welcome and support business projects, providing a foundation for growth and sustainable business diversification. Specifically, for investment plans, the survey revealed that 42% of German companies in Vietnam prioritize diversifying production and manufacturing activities. Regarding factors affecting the investment decision, 50% of surveyed businesses held that the growth potential of the Vietnamese market is a key factor, along with skilled workforce.
Vietjet has opened new routes connecting Perth and Adelaide City of Australia with Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam's largest metropolis.
The new services, which commenced on November 21st, make Vietjet the first airline to have flights from Vietnam to Australia's 5 largest cities, namely Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Perth and Adelaide. With 5 return flights per week each, the new routes will make it more convenient for people to travel between the most dynamic city in Vietnam and the major cities in Australia, said a Vietjet representative, adding that the carrier will operate 58 flights from / to Australia per week from December this year. On this occasion, Vietjet offered customers a promotion program with ticket prices from only $0, excluding taxes and fees, from November 22 to 28, 2023 for all domestic and international routes, with flight times from January 1 to October 31, 2024, except for holidays and peak periods in each market.
And that's all for the news today. Thank you for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.